The Tamil Community Center is going to be a hub for the Tamil community. It's going to be a place where over 140 Tamil organizations in the GTA can come and provide programs and services to the community. And because it's a hub, the entire community will have an opportunity to find the programs and services they need. Young people can find the mentorship they need, and older adults can find the support that they need to age with dignity in their community. But it'll also be a valuable resource to the entire neighborhood in Scarborough in the Northeast. Not just for the Tamil community, but we hope every community in Scarborough will see this as a community hub for them too. Since the Tamil community has been in Canada, we have seen the community be resilient through different hardships and opportunities throughout the years. We've seen economic challenges, we've seen things like gang violence in our community, but each time our community has stepped up to support each other. The Tamil Community Center will also be a great way for the community to see the challenges that could potentially be coming up and support each other as we grow. The number one thing is we listen to community organizations. Throughout this project, from the very beginning, we've been listening to them about what they want to see in this community center so that they can serve the community the best. We've heard things like dance studios, mental health services, economic opportunities, and so our hope is that this community center will be able to house all of these things for the community. Because we've been listening to the community since the very beginning, we've been able to shape this project with their feedback. From day one, we've done consultations, we've heard from them on what these spaces should look like. And so we are going to have a community center that has the spaces that our community needs. Everything from a gym, to an auditorium, to dance studios, to mental health spaces. We always think about the Tamil Community Center as a hub. At the end of the day, it's just a building. It's the people and the community organizations that's going to make this a thriving place for the community. Through our research, there's a number of things that the community center will help address. The number one thing that we've seen from the community is mental health services seems to be a very important thing that people want to see addressed at this community center. But this mental health services is from all ranges throughout someone's life, from being a young person in school, to someone going through university, to also people going into older adulthood as they figure out how they're going to age in place. The Tamil Community Center is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity for the Tamil community. It's our legacy project. It's an opportunity to do two things. One, make sure that our children and our grandchildren have an opportunity to learn about Tamil and learn about how our parents came here. But it's also a thank you note to our parents to make sure that they have an opportunity to leave behind their stories for our children. There's been a lot of focus on the immediate and short-term needs of the Tamil Community Center. Yes, we need to get this built and we need to get fundraising for the construction of this project. But we also need to make sure that once this is built, that there is funding to keep this operational for generations to come. And that's where this initiative comes into place. Once the Tamil Community Center is built, we want to make sure that community organizations are able to use this for years to come without having to worry about operational funding or unsustainable forms of funding. The Legacy Planning Initiative will make sure that there is opportunity to have sustainable funding models for the future. Through this partnership, it'll make sure that the Tamil Community Center's doors stay open for generations to come. That means young people will have an opportunity to play sports on the outdoor field or in the gym. It'll make sure that older adults have an opportunity to stay healthy and continue to be part of their community. Education, economic opportunities, and making sure seniors in our community are healthy are three things that are pressing in our community that require long-term planning. There are a lot of great people in our community who are doing really well and want to figure out how they can give back to the community. Through legacy planning, there's an opportunity to have a structured way to provide community impact, and the Tamil Community Center is a great project to be a part of. This partnership is unique because it does two things. It brings together, one, the legacy financial planning piece, but two, it also brings the community development piece to it. So that ensures that people who want to be part of this are having a lasting impact in their community. Rather than just an emotional connection to giving back, this initiative will make sure that any contributions are having a long-lasting impact in the community. The great thing about this initiative is that it's bringing all sides to the table. The financial planning side of things, the community programming side of things, as well as infrastructure building. Together, we can make sure that there is a lasting legacy in our community. The Thelma Community Center is bringing over 150 community organizations to the table that know exactly what our community needs, for now and for the future. This is just the beginning. Our hope is that this partnership inspires other people to get involved to help create more sustainable financial models for this community project, but also other community projects that we feel we will need in the future. There's been a lot of focus on getting this community center built, which is great. But this initiative about legacy planning will make sure that once it is built, that there is stability for generations to come. Our hope through this initiative is for the average person to see the impact that they can have in the community and get involved. When I imagine our community's future, I see our children thriving, our elders taken care of, and our traditions and our culture living on. This initiative is an opportunity to get more people involved in building a legacy for our community. The dream is to create stability for the Thelma Community Center for future generations to come.